We are live. What is going on, everybody? Get this pulled up real quick so I can see it on my phone. See, we got 3 people. How's everybody doing tonight? Until it gets too cold where I can't sit out here. Hope you guys enjoy the view. I got the Nova in the back and the four-wheeler, which hopefully by next week, the four-wheeler won't be there and it will be the new car. Let's see, McKillican, when did you get a four? I've had it for a little while, Scott. Underfed, what's going on, friend? Let's see, Emerald Notch, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Sitting out here in this nice, comfortable chair. I think this is a lot better. I got my TV sitting up here behind the laptop so I can see all y'all's comments. This is nice, and I like this right here. What's the new car now? Another Fox. Stay tuned, friend. I think you're going to like it. And my drink of choice tonight is this Crown Royal Apple. But yes, Underfed, you need to stay tuned. New car coming to the channel. Hopefully Wednesdays to hit time on that. So Zach Newbern in the house with the bad Fox body he's got. What's going on, Zach? Byron Saxton in the house. T. Hetzler says, hold please, Joe Biden commercial. You're funny, man. Apple Crown is the bomb. Emerald, if you've not tried it, you don't need a chaser with it. It hits the spot. It's perfect. I'm looking at the TV now and seeing this background. It's pretty awesome. I can't wait to have my other car back here. Which, an update on that. You know, they're supposed to have done it Friday. Well, they're remote tuning with Lund, so then Lund said it would be Friday. Well, then Friday come around, Friday at 12 o'clock, he messaged me and says, hey, it's going to be Monday. Well, Monday rolls around. He said, well, something happened at the shop. They're shooting for Wednesday at the latest because, guys, Friday – car is going to the paint shop. Zach says, bad. Fox body is hurt, bud. You missed the, oh, really? Zach, I hate to hear that, man. You know, mine took a dump on me not too long ago too, buddy. But that's part of it, Zach. You'll have rebuilt. You have a great family. Your dad knows what he's doing. So, I mean, you'll be all right. You'll be back faster than ever. I'm ready to see you actually spray that car, buddy. Emerald green. No. Okay, so the thing was, guys, I looked at 2 different cars, actually 3 different cars, because the wife took the Maxima. That's our car now. She wanted to park her car over there and not put miles on it, so she wanted the Maxima. And, well, she bought it, or gave me the money for it to get what I want, and I was going to get something a little bit cheaper. Well, I found a Fox body. It was an emerald green Fox body. It was really nice. It was a very nice car. Looks wise, it was a 10 out of a 10 all day long. So went over to check it out. Man, that thing did not run worth a crap. It had so many issues. Well, then I kept looking again. I found this nice 2-valve or 4-valve Cobra. It was a 02. So I went and checked it out. In the pictures, it looked like it was a 10 out of a 10. Like, no joke. It looked really, really good. Well, I get there. The wife's with me, and, well, it was about a 2 out of 10. Like, I'm telling y'all, it looked like it went through a train wreck. I have no idea how he edited it to make it look so good, but I had some words with him and told him it was kind of BS. But Nickel White is in the house. What is up, Nickel? Yasmin wrecked his car last night at Huntsville. Are you serious? Yasmin wrecked his car? Is he okay? Man, I'm telling y'all, that's one thing that always gets me about racing. It's always a very good possibility that will happen, and that just sucks. RS3 says, evening everyone, threw my back out at the drag strip, but made it to the final bracket racing in the sled 100. Oh, nice job, man. But getting back to Yasmin, man, see, that's one thing I hate about building such a nice street car. When you build that nice street car and put all that money in it and you're racing it, if you wreck it, man, that hurts. That hurts me just hearing that. Jeff Hill in the house. What's up, Jeff? Guys, I love his chair right here. I can sit here and recline and rock. Man, this is nice. What's up, Silverback? As you can tell, I got my son's little pit bike right there in the way. I probably need to get it out of here, but it's all right. I'm enjoying this though. I like this whole live thing like this. This is the plan moving forward until it gets too cold. Boosted F-150 did wreck his truck. I did watch that video, and whew, that was crazy. I mean, that's just something. When you race, that's something that it's a very good possibility. Say Silverback in the house. Nice car in the background. Like I said, Silverback, hopefully next week you'll see a nice, pretty black car right here. Well, I take that back. No, you won't, because the car will be getting painted next week. So I'm going to say 3 weeks you'll see it right here, sitting right here. But update on the car, like I said, if you're just now checking in, it's going to be probably Wednesday. Nothing DBR could do about it. That had all to do with one and their remote tuning and all that. But when I get it back, it's going to be fun. How's everybody's evening this evening? I mean, I had a good day today. Went to work. Tomorrow's going to suck because I got a long day at work. But looking forward to this weekend for sure. Let's see. By the way, college football started last week. I don't know how many of y'all was college football fans, but we won, so I was happy about that. Salty Stang's in the house. He says, yo, we got Josh Beck in the house. He says, I'm here. How you doing, guys? Nickel White, you ready to show these guys how to drive a manual? I'm right there with you, Nick. I'm ready to see Nickel White go put on a show October 16th and 17th, which, by the way, guys, you're under 3 weeks away. We're coming up on 2 weeks, and you're talking about Streetcar Classic. I am ready for that. Emerald Fox says, my Fox died on me in front of 40 people last night. Man, that happens all the time. Shinawa 2001 Korea, what's going on? But Emerald Knox, that happens a lot, man. It happens to the best of us, buddy. Silverback saying hi to everybody. Jeff Hill says, roll. I can't say it. But how you doing? Let's see. I watched an 03 Cobra bounce his Revelander 30 times during his burnout. Knew it wasn't going to be good. Sure as hell he broke something and laid it. Man, why would he do that? But Salty says, yeah, thank God my dogs won even though they played like crap in the first half. Yes, they did. I watched that game, Salty, and I was starting to wonder, which no team in the SEC really stood out to me this week except I'm not even going to say them. But, yeah, Scott, LSU got their butt whooped. LSU got bent over and spanked. Almost 700 yards passing. Not looking good for them Tigers. I don't think they're going to have too good of a season, but it is what it is. Salty says, yes, I was laughing. LSU got beat by a bitch team. They did. LSU is not – I think Tennessee would stomp LSU this year. Tennessee actually looked pretty good. They went up two touchdowns on South Carolina. Their problem is going to definitely be the quarterback. He's got he overthrows people, but I'm glad to have some football back in action. But anyway, let's get back to some racing. I don't know if y'all caught Xander's video. Xander is flying now. Xander 13. Alex is really making some passes. Ken's getting faster. Pony's got his car going. This is going to be really fun. Hopefully, Car Mob will have his back up. Codename Scat just checking in there at the bottom, guys. And if you have not watched the last video I did on his car, I took the wife's minor bolt-on car, and I took it up there with Codename Scat. He's got a built Whipple Scat Pack, and we did a few runs, and the car pulls good on the big end. Let's see. RS3 for me says, and then at the end of the night, I watched a New Edge Mustang who crashed right after they cleaned up the track at the finish line and totaled his front end. That is one thing about getting cooler in the season, too. The colder the track gets. T. Hetzer says, Codename Scat, welcome to the party. What about my call out for your race? So, yes, Jeff Hill did make a call out and looked to me like the guy backed out. I don't know what's up with that, but I'm just glad I ain't got to worry about that. When I go there, I'm not racing. I'm going to make 2 test hits, maybe 3 test hits for y'all and get to hang out with all y'all and support all y'all. So I'm looking forward to that. But I will tell you this right now. My car on the street from a roll, guys, that car is scary. You know, my old turbo car never lost a roll race, which I'm not a big roll racer. Most of y'all know that. But from a roll, that old car never lost, and this one's twice as fast. Salty said, well, I'm not an LSU fan, but I got to remember they lost a lot of seniors last year, and yes, they did. I have no sympathy for them because Tennessee's done the same thing, Salty, and people gave us heck for so long, and we kept having coaching turnovers. So I'm going to talk smack when I get to, man. Black Knight Mustang Lifestyle in the house. He says, what's up, bro? Staying live for sure. Car Mob's in the house. What's up, buddy? There's a lot of smack talking going on now. It's about to get good, and I think we are starting to buffer, guys. Hang on just a minute. Hang on just a minute. We are buffering. I see that we are buffering. Just hang with me. Hang tight. I don't know why we're buffering, but we are. And we're back. Sorry, guys, about that. I think out here in the garage, I had to move it over just a hair. Am I coming through good now, or am I still buffering? It's okay. All right, good. I have to barely move it over. Sometimes it'll kind of cut in and out because I am out here in the garage, but I'm just happy that I have live stream. I have Wi-Fi out here where I can go live with y'all. You want to buffer when I say roll? Man, I still can't say it. Hey, what's up, Average Joe? There's my other fellow volunteer in the house. Go Vols. What do you think about that? Average Joe will be buying the wheels off of my turbo car, the Race Stars. Me and him have linked up, and he's going to be buying the Race Stars off of me because I got those beautiful whale wheels over there just waiting to go on. Codename Scat says, I went to Test and Tune Saturday, made some mistakes learning the car, but after watching the tires on the video, I think I see what I've done wrong, and that's what it's all about, is learning from your mistakes and getting better, which I'm kind of getting to the point with my new car. I think I'm going to stay about a 550 index. I don't know if I want to go faster than that. The car is way, way more capable of going deep fives, high fours, but I want the car to last, guys. That's my only thing. See, Black Knight says, y'all look good for the first game, though. Black Knight, we actually did. But I'm going to tell you, if we had a quarterback that actually could throw the ball, that would have been an absolute blowout, man. I'm telling you, we counted at least 8. There might have been more, but I know of at least wide open receivers, 2 in the end zone that he just completely missed. But it is what it is. It's all college football. Jim Alvarez starting it off with a $9.31 super chat. Pennies for the bill. Jim Alvarez, I will be seeing you soon, brother. McKillican Racing, can we expect a new turbo car to go for the list at Jake's? I don't know, Scott, because the only problem I have with the list race, you're beating your car up. It's a fun to watch. I want to go watch it. But for me, I just don't want to do it because there's really no kickback. You know what I'm saying? You're beating your car up for a little bit of nothing. So probably not, Scott, probably more or less showing off and having fun, or if I'm actually entering races, which will be Radical Street, because Radical Street is the best class out there. I don't care what anybody says. Shout out to all my Radical Street people, which is also Jeff Hill. Jeff Hill in the house. T. Hessler boosted, give that router a hit on the crown. It will stop buffering. Is it still buffering, T? It's not showing that it's buffering on my end. Hola, looking at the new homes right now. How is everyone? DV is looking at the new homes. How's it going, DV? Determined veteran in the house with that twin turbo, which DV, I just seen your thing. What's up, DV, with your headers, man? You said you got cracks in them? Let's see. Black Knight says, I see your toy back there, that four-wheeler. Yeah, that's mainly what I work around the house with, guys. I use that to pull up a bunch of stuff. Like last week, I was cutting trees down. Well, not cutting them down, but I was trimming them back, and I was using the four-wheeler to pull the big branches back and forth, if you will. Jeff Hill says, beating a car up for $0, and that is why me personally do not want to do it. I love to go watch it, though. I love that they do it. Love that they do it. Average Joe says, good this way. Boosted, you're good to go. T, I'm rolling. Got it back Friday. I am, oh, sweet. No comment about the headers, but I have a local shop going to build me a set and catch cans. I got you, DV. I understand what you're saying, and I respect whatever you do, bro. Got you back. Fellow veteran also, guys. Like I said, most of y'all are actually all y'all in here. We're all a big community, so y'all know who each other is, except for McKillick, Scott, and some of y'all might not. Average Joe, man, you ready to get these wheels? I know I'm ready to sell them to you. Y'all need to be excited for what's coming to the channel. I'm just going to tell you this. It's a manual. My next daily car is a manual. It's a daily driver, and it's a carburetor, but it will not stay carbureted. We'll just say that. David Martin in the house. He says, what's up, my ninjas? What's going on, brother? Average Joe right there. He says, I'm ready. You ready for them wheels, man? I know you are. We're living it up out here. Yeah, guys, I cannot wait for my new car to be back in the shop and I get my new daily driver. As long, which I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, I'm not going to get too excited because the past 3 cars that I've been supposed to get, I'm just not going to say no. I'll surprise you when it comes, guys. Let's see. Car Mob says, we ordered our drag pack rims today. And Car Mob, that is awesome. How long is the wait time on them, buddy? DV says he's looking for homes, tuning, and having dinner. Domino's. Nice. Tuning. Oh, how's the Domino's, David? I'm having some Apple Crown, and it's pretty awesome. I wish I had some of that bottle. I wouldn't be selling it with you. I would not be sharing it with you, man, because I love this stuff. Everything is good to go for the 17th, so Josh Beck will be at the race. That is awesome. Passed out the other night and got your message. It's okay, man. Let's see. I got some Black Label Jameson. If I ever get off of a Monday in time, I'll bring it by. Scott, come by and go live with me sometime, man. Guys, Scott is one of my friends. He's kind of into cars too. So I may have to get him to come by here one Monday and go live with me, which if you are interested in going live with me one weekend, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram and we'll get you set up. Just let me know. I'm good with interacting with you guys. So whatever you want, just hit me up. Rims are shipping out in a week. That's awesome. You back on that? Dude, I stay on the Crown, bro. I stay on the Crown, man. Hey, and it's like I'm drinking with you guys in person, but just talking with you. Nothing like it. I can't wait for this October event, man. Getting to hang out with all y'all, getting to do some racing, seeing the cars. Hot apple cider with my caramel vodka is my drink of choice tonight. It's raining and cool here, guys. It is cooling down here. I'll tell you right now, it was 57 degrees a while ago when I went outside. So the DA is going to be right. So you better bring some jackets with you for our event because it's going to be cool. It's going to be what you call boost weather. I like cars. I got Silverado I'm building. I bought a Wrangler that takes all my money. I got a Ford tattoo on my arm. I'm going to go Coyote eventually. You having too much fun and I'm going to be a part of it. Join the fun, man. Ooh, here comes indigestion as always. It's a weekly thing when I drink. Woo. What time temp during the day? Let's see. T. Hester, when you get up in the early morning, it's going to be cool. It starts warming up around, well, in the fall like that, it's probably not going to start warming up to around 11 or 12. You still thinking of selling the place? Emerald, we was really considering it because we got offered a very pretty penny for this place. And it was really hard to turn down, but it's just the wrong time. If you know what I mean. You ever had something where like somebody offered me $100,000 for the Nova, but it was the only car I had to drive and sentimental value or just something. It just wasn't good timing because looking for a place right now with work and her work's not even 5 minutes up the road, which for me, I got to drive an hour and 10 minutes one way. So that sucks. But for her, she's only got to go 5 minutes up the road. So, I mean, it just didn't add up right now. I really was thinking about it, though. I hope to have my brakes right then. If not, I'll drive my van up there. Hey, whatever you got to drive, man, come on. David Martin says, no more New Edge boosted. David, the New Edge I found that I went and looked at was a total pile of crap. Like, I was kind of upset. My wife was even in on it. She was ready to come get the car with me. We pull up and she went, that car is what you want? I said, I got to find out something to say. So we pulled up and I was sitting here like, yeah, I don't know if I want that, but I do like the truck. Let's see. G-Funk in the house. He says, I'm late, but I'm here. Who's the slowest person? T. Hessler. Here we go. Boss man G-Funk and T at it. Determined veteran. Yeah, Jim, my wife reports December the 7th. So close to jumping on a Harley and Redden. Man, T, you got to bring that S550 down here, man. Because you bring that S550 down here, we can all go cruise together, man. Yeah, David, it is what it is. And David, I hate to say this, but well, actually, I don't hate to say it. Somebody I know personally, I know this car. It's a manual car, and it's bad. It's fun car. It's not no race car by any means, but it is a nice, nice car. It's gonna be a good daily if everything checks out. I'll just tell you this: has a 351 in it. It's a 351 5-speed. Let's see. Determined Veteran says, David, if you want to come to the race, you can ride with Angie and I. We're leaving Wednesday of that week. Codename Scat says that would be me the slowest. That is a lie because me and you race Codename Scat with the stockish car over there. And no, you are lying. You are not the slowest, which that is a bad Mopar, which guys, I have no Mopar content on the channel, which I'm about to though. Now that I have him to hang out with a little bit more, I got another buddy that's got a twin turbo Hellcat. And I got another buddy that's got a Demon and a Viper. I'm just trying to get time to go hang out with them because they both live a good ways away. Let's see. I work Monday through Thursday. Bossman 12 in the house. Shannon Scott's in the house. What's up, Shannon? That's probably the fastest guy in the house right now, Shannon Scott. And he's only got a 6-cylinder. But Bossman 12 says, what's up, Boosted? How you doing, man? T Hetzer Part 2 is coming tomorrow. You'll be getting another phone call. Hey, Boost, I really like that 392. I do too. Why does this keep going in and out? This live. Let me move the freaking computer back over just a little bit more. It'll come back, guys. I don't know what it is. I'm out here in the garage. What's up, Shannon? I don't know what happened. Hey, we're still here. We're still here. David Martin, we are still here. Fastest man, he out. Hey, it says I'm working, guys. No video. Sean, I have full service out here. Man, I hope that cat didn't come out there and mess it up. Good now? I can see just fine. McKillican, you say, I mean, on my end, it's showing we're all good. I don't know. Looks good on my end. And we're back. I never knew I went off. Codename Scat says, I see you just fine. McKillican says he sees me just fine. You look good on my end. Okay, I don't know what happened. Maybe YouTube's trying to censor me. So YouTube, you're going to pick up your stuff, man. Let me censoring out my stuff now. We got some stuff we're talking about. You have a video that has to. You have video. He has to back out and come back in. G-Funk refresh. Hope it's not that bird. Hey, that bird's inside. I'm out in the garage now. It could be the cat in there tinkering with the router. Which I'm gonna tell you what. This little cat. It's my wife's favorite little thing. My gosh, this little cat, though. Last night, it's about 3 o'clock in the morning. Hang on real quick before I go into this. We got Frank Three Stangs in the house, so I'm going to give him a shout-out. What is up, Frank? I always got to give him a shout-out to my followers. Codename Scat says, hey, brother, got to run. Codename Scat, Justin, have a good one, bro. Black Knight Mustang, no, just got home a few hours ago. Beer goggles look good over here. Well, I'm going to tell you, my beer goggles are looking pretty good right now. But getting back into this cat. So we got this cat, and his name is Binky. You didn't give YouTube any crowns, so they're messing with you. Hey, that's on them. I'm not sharing. But anyway, so this cat, his name's Binky, and he got the name Binky because when he was a cat, he would always hit you in the nose, like pop you in the nose. So this cat is the biggest hellion cat that I've ever been around. It will run around. Well, normally my wife's been keeping it locked up upstairs in the bathroom. And, we live down, our room's downstairs. Well, I'm sitting in bed last night. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I heard a door slam. So I jump up, grab the AR, ready to sit at the edge of the bed, just waiting to see what the heck I can hear. And then I hear something run down the stairs. So I'm thinking somebody done broke in the house and they're going upstairs. And then finally I heard meow. And I was like, I'm gonna kill this cat because man, my heart's just sitting here my heart's sitting here pounding. I'm ready to blow somebody's brains out, and this cat, and it just sit there and meow. And I opened the door and it just looked at me, and I said, "You better go back upstairs quick." But anyway, other than that, getting woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning by the hellion cat. Let's see. Jeff says, "Look, guys, we are going to have a heck of a race. So all that can come, we are very pleased with what's going down at Jake's Track Strip. Absolutely, we are going to have an absolute blast. Y'all are going to have so much fun, guys. They got concessions. Like I said, you can drop your trailer off there. If you're coming out of town, if you're staying at the hotel, you can leave your trailer there. We can all hitch a ride with somebody and go to the hotel. Which, if you have not booked your hotel, you might want to do it, guys. You might want to do it. I know Andrew Lavender booked his last week. Told me he got his booked. Got mine booked. T. Hetzler's got his. Jim Alvarez got his. Ken's got his. So I think DV's got his. So a lot of people's already got there. So if you don't, you might want to. Black Knight's got his. Let me tell you something, Miss Carmel. That little cat, I don't even want to look at him for about a week. I was hot. It was hard for me just to go back to bed. Shannon Scott says, "Got some new radios coming just for the race." Shannon's gonna put on a show, guys, and that's really who I want to win that small tire. Shannon's my guy, and I hope he wins that. Or Jeff. I don't know what Jeff's running. I don't know if Jeff's running Radical Street or small tire, but I think Jeff's running Radical Street because he normally runs that with us. So Shannon Scott and Jeff's that's who I'd be pulling for. I like that ATV. Yeah, that's man, I'll tell you, that ATV will actually fly. It's a 700 V-twin. I got it from my buddy Doug. He's part of SOS. You ever bring Fanny in the garage? No, because I'm afraid she'll try to fly off if I ever go outside. Shannon, you're going for the win. Hey, Shannon ain't no joke to you. Wait till you see that 240 in person. Car ain't no joke. We're trying to stir the pot to see who we think's going to win. And for the daily driver and all that stuff, me and Brandon, we've been stirring the pot just a little bit. It's going to be epic, guys. Y'all going to see some really, really fast cars at our event. Some of y'all probably the fastest cars you've ever seen, like personally. Maniac S550, what's going on, brother? Said he's just getting up and heading to work. Man, it's too late to be going to work, bro. 7 o'clock at night. Woo! I don't miss them days. I used to have to leave at 9. That was rough. I will never work another third shift job ever. Never. I'm on days and I love it. There's that Noah sitting back here all shining up real clean, gleaming. I know Jeff's happy though. That's part of Jeff's job there. Gonna have fun either way. Definitely coming to win, Shannon Scott says. And you coming for that number 1 spot for sure. Let's see. TF says, "I'm glad you're back on the road. Who do you think got the fastest cars, bro? So we know who to look for." I'm gonna tell you right now, none of y'all street cars are going to have to worry about these stupid fast cars because they're going to be running that small tire stuff. But I will tell you, David Martin, my weekend was great, man. How was yours, bro? I will tell you this. There's 2 or 3 cars I know that could do the daily class. They're not going to. One of them, they're going to do the Street Fighter. But I know 2 of them for sure. They bad. They bad. Andrew Lavender is one of them. It's another 30 minutes until my order is ready. Dadgum, Silverback. Sounds like me waiting in line for Taco Bell about 50 minutes. Let's see. Maniac says, "Drive a truck and Louisiana traffic is a lot of idiots." There is a lot of idiots everywhere. I will attest to that, Maniac. Which, man, I gotta give a shout out to all you truck drivers. There is a lot of my followers that are truck drivers. So if you're a truck driver, just going to shout out to you. A lot of people don't give y'all respect for what y'all do. But I'm going to give you respect because I know what it's like being away from home. And like I said, a lot of y'all support my channel, so I just want to give y'all a shout out and appreciate what y'all do. Street Slayers, Curtis in the house. What's up, buddy? Oh, Curtis. Curtis, you ready for this event, man? I know you said the car's up, so what's the details on it, Curtis? Me and my wife too. Glad to be back on the road. I was wearing the heck out of T. Hessler. Bad day. What happened? What happened, Curtis? Okay, so Jeff is running Radical all out Friday night and Radical Street Saturday. And a stupid buffer again. Golly, why is that doing that? Don't ask me why it's doing it, guys. I am sorry. It should have plenty of Wi-Fi out here. I don't know if my wife's watching. I think my wife is watching Netflix. Come on, turn on. All right, here we go. The wife is watching Netflix. Netflix? I can't even talk. Netflix, and that's why it cut off. I have been on the road, motorcycle and all. You should have bought Fanny out to the garage with you. Fanny is actually in the theater room now. We moved her. SOS says it keeps sending me to ads. I don't know why it would send y'all to ads. Jess is smart. Yeah, Jess is smart. She had a rough day. She's in there taking a nap. I was unloading a end dump and hydraulic hoist busted through the floor. Whew. Well, Lee, are you all right, man? That's the main thing. Let's not worry about the floor. How are you doing, man? Slow T. Hetzler. Wish I could shift the manual proper. Oh, man, we got a fake name in the house. Slow T. Hetzler. I'm guessing that's Boss Man. Boss Man, is that you? RS3. Boss Man is the man. I posted a video of my final round. Check it out. RS3. I will do that as soon as this is over. Boss Man is the man. Boss Man, you make a new handle. You two kill me, man. No, I'm here. Boss Man, you funny. Byron Section says LOL. Curtis says, had about 20 tons of dirt slammed down on the frame through my, ooh. Man, that's rough. I tell y'all what, the crown's starting to feel better. I will say that. The crown is definitely starting to feel better. I got to get this TV working so I can see these comments better. I got the TV sitting behind me. I wish y'all could see it. That way I can see the comments real well. Dave Martin says, anybody have pit bull? What is pit bull? Like a dog? I do have a pit boxer, if that's what you're talking about. I may be on the loop of knowing what pit bull is, David. Slow T. Hetzlers, which is Boss Man. Y'all killing me, man. I'm going to bust that one of 594 with a white Boss 302's ass. Looking forward to seeing this. Maniac says, I raise UKC pit bulls. Jeff Hill says he's bringing his scales and tools to the race. So if anybody needs anything, go to SOS 10 over there, Team SOS, and he can hook you up. If you want your car weighed or whatnot, he can hook you up. Okay, but David says, yeah, dog breed. My buddy has a few pits for sale right now, David. They're like blues mixed with they're blue mixed with the brown ones. I'm not sure. I forget. Brennel. My wife says she will babysit Fanny if you need when you go anywhere. I'm sure, hey, that bird's pretty awesome. I like that bird. I hope T. Hetzler and Boss Man settle it up on the track the 17th. I would like to see that too. I want to see that rematch. Yasmin wrecked his car last night. How bad is it, Nickel? How bad is he all right? Sent logs to Palm Beach. I'll be ready for October. Heck yes. Maniac, I bought a blue red mix. Oh, nice. I need a manual shift lessons from someone. Anybody know how to shift? It's everything. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to shift gears in that daily car too. I'm in the market for a boxer. If y'all know any breeders, Shannon, I got a boxer pit mix, and he looks just like a boxer with a pit face. And he's a real pretty, very loving dog, and I love my boxer mix. Let's see, Pitbull radio. So tire his rear end out. His rear end blew out, Nickel. Yes, I saw that, Curtis. I seen him wreck his truck, and that sucked. Tore his rear end out. My gosh, Nickel. Well, did he have a stock rear end? Surely. Did they not have better axles? Boss Man with a troll account. Y'all killing me. Pitbull is a rapper. Yeah, Pitbull is a rapper. It's a dog, and I'm sure it's probably a drink. Miss Carmob says, Bruiser is awesome and lovable. Yes, that is my little dog. My car is a manual, free lessons. I just subscribed, Boosted. So you're so awesome. Slow T Hetzler, man. I do appreciate that. You know, any sub that means a lot to me. So definitely go. I appreciate you, Slow T. And a power lifter. Pitbull Torres. Yeah. David, boss man, don't know. I have a Blue Ranch. I'll pull him in time. Oh, he says he's gonna put you in timeout, boss man, if you ain't careful. Which, like I said, I wish I could give out more of these Blue Ranches because there's several of you guys that once I start getting more people in the chat, we'll be getting Blue Ranches. I promise you. Once we get up to like Ken's level, about 50 people in the chat, which we got 42 freaking likes, and I'm trying to figure that out. How we have 42 likes and 24 people. I guess people are coming in and out or whatnot, but either way, still do appreciate it. He's got a boosted Fox body. Oh, Nickel said he'll show me the video on Messenger. So he blew out his rear end. Victor Xavier's in the house. He says, "Sup, everyone hope everyone's having a good night." Yes, what's going on, Victor? How you doing, man? Welcome to the chat. SOS Jeff says everybody hit the thumbs up. Man, we're close to 50 freaking likes. That is crazy. That's like I think that might be a record for me. Hang on, I'm looking for it. Nickel, I'm looking for it right now. Give me just a second. I'm going to show everybody. So here is Yasmin with his Turbo Coyote S197. Let it load. Oh, man. That looked rough. Man. Hey, Nickel. Who was he racing, Nickel? So he Hetzer was timed out. Oh, no. Black Knight Mustang Lifestyle. What's up, Boss Man 12? David Martin says, whoa, yeah, that was I know Yasmin, so that I gotta holler at him, see how everything's going. When is the trim going back on the Nova? Me and Jeff are supposed to do that soon. Whenever he can get to it, we're gonna get it put on and get it finished. I am so ready to get it finished too. It's gonna look so much better. I'm doing good. What's happening? Silverback, man, I like his chair, being able to sit back here and recline and rock, and that's what's up. How do y'all like the live feed out here versus, say, inside? Do y'all like this better out here? Do y'all like it better inside? I'm going to get y'all's opinion on that. Man, that's crazy that Yasmin, I hate that for him. Blake Curry or something like that. Look, to me, it looked like Yasmin had him out of the hole. David Martin says 50-50. You like it 50-50? Maybe next Monday night I'll come do it on the live feed. Yeah, we could have Jeff back there putting it on while we're going live, which I like for y'all to meet Jeff before we actually do the race too. So, Jeff, if you want to do it next Monday, let me know, man. T. Hetzler says, we need Fanny. Everybody's wanting to see Fanny. The Nova is probably mostly the Nova. Yeah, I don't know. The Nova's the bomb back there. And, guys, when you actually see it in real life, you are really going to appreciate it. Silverback, I do. I have a TV out here and a sound system. I have a jamming sound system with two 15s that are actually 412s. I got 412s out here and an amp. That was the final race. That sucks, man. Fanny need to do the arm drop for the race. She'll put her little leg up when she dances. The bird makes it interesting. I think it's funny. Everybody likes the bird. Let's see. Byron Saxton got a blowfish bracket for his car. That looks really good, Byron. He sent that to me, man. That looks good, man. The guy texts me that has my soon-to-be daily and just texts me. Nickel White just sent another photo, and oh my goodness, that's the back of that's the damage on Yasmin's car. Oh man, that sucks. That really does suck. I hate that for him. Boosted, I borrowed Fanny to my nephews. They were you showed them to your nephews. The garage is fine, but the bird makes it interesting. Well, maybe I need to bring the bird out here. My girls like the Fanny videos. Yeah, did y'all watch the Fanny videos? If you hadn't checked out, go check out Fanny the Parrot. That is her channel, which I need to be doing some more with her. She does have a channel. Yes, she does. Fanny the Parrot, which I've only got 2 or 3 videos on her. I kind of wanted to see how it would do first. Byron says, you were wondering why my car shifts so good. That's part of it. Well, I'm going to tell you, I drove Byron's car, and that thing does shift very flawlessly. I drove T. Hetzler's car. I drove Car Mob's SHO. I drove Ken's car. Man, I drove several people's cars. So I did not drive his Scat Pack, though. I did not do that. Landon Browning says, hey, what's going on? 4Valve in the house. What's up, 4Valve? Ouch, that does suck. Need to hook him up with your body, man. Yes, Jeff could definitely take care of him. What's up, Landon? Landon Browning in the house. Which I'm going to roll one of these wheels over here real quick and show y'all. I got the same wheels that was in that picture in that video I just showed you a while ago. These bead locks look so good, which, like I said, Byron Sexton brought these wheels to me. So still big shout out to Byron for doing that. But these wheels are very light. They look good. What y'all think about those? Those are the beadlock wheels that I have now to go on the car this week, and I'm looking forward to it. What's up, Mustang Mike? See, 4Valve says, sorry I can't stick along. Busy all night. Take care. Have a good one, man. Mustang Mike just wanted to say hi. Yes, Landon, we are definitely going to the race. We are actually holding that race. Hey, I like these wheels. Yasmin, okay. Ken asked, are we driving? Doing logs on his car. Looks sweet. Slow T. Hetzer with a $5 super chat. Really, boss man is fast. He beat me like I was standing still. Thank you for the $5 super chat, man. Like I said, all the super chats go back into the channel, go back to the car, so I can keep bringing y'all some content. So, Slow T. Hetzer, boss man, thank you, brother. I need to drive boss man's car. It will remind you of a Model T. That's too funny, man. Let's see. David says wheels are sick. I really like them, guys. Yeah, Landon, I know, buddy. Landon is LJ's son, which LJ is the guy that bought my Fox body. 52 likes. Heck yeah. Miss Pam says, I asked if he was okay. I asked Nickel, and he never said anything back. I assume he is. But what's up, Mustang Mike? Didn't catch what you said earlier because we are out doing logs and driving. I got you. Boosted, you got a question. Got to bounce, y'all. Speed safe. Have a good one, Maniac. What you got, David? You said I got a question. I know one thing. I got the alarm, the sirens are going on. There was a bad wreck down the road here the other day. The car was actually split in half. They said the guy died, so that's kind of sad. I hate that for anybody. Hi, Miss Pam. What's everybody's plans this weekend? Anybody doing any racing this weekend? I know this weekend I doubt I'll be doing much racing. I got to bring my car to get painted. There's a guy that's going to get it painted in a week's time, says it's going to be perfect. And if it ain't done in a week, I get my money back. Normally I'd be using Jeff, but he has so much stuff to do, and I'm not going to interfere with him on that. Is there any content on the Coyote before the race? Yes, there will be a lot of content, David. I will be doing a lot of content on that car as soon as I get it back from the paint, everything. Average Joe says NMRA. I would like to go. If I'm off, I'll be there. Seems like everyone is racing and damaging their cars. That's what it seems like, because Streetcar Joe wrecked his too. And that kind of hurt me when I seen him wreck his. Just Pam testing a hope. T. Hetzler with a $5 super chat. He says, boost fund for Jess's car. T, man, like I said, thank you. I can't tell you enough. Thank you for the super chats. They go a long way in the channel, like I said. So definitely do appreciate that, brother. Miss Speed Addict, what's up? Nickel says, sorry, he is good. He went to work today. All parts have been ordered, and he won't be back till Thursday night. Chris Franks and I are going to try to fix them for them. I think Chris is going to do some damage at that race of ours. But that's just my 2 cents on that. Jeff says, no race for me this weekend. Got to do some upgrades for the race. I won't be doing no racing probably until the week before the race. And that's really going to be my very first seat time in the car. So I'm going to have it turned down, trying to get the feel for the car and get used to the car. Silverback with a $5 super chat for Fanny. Food for Fanny. There we go. No, Fanny got mad at me earlier because we cleaned her cage out. And when you clean her cage out, you got to take her off and set her on the ground. And she don't like that. She does not like it at all. She'll cuss you, like not literally, but she'll scream at you a lot. So I set her on the ground. We went outside and cleaned her cage up. And she tricked me. I put my arm down to pick her up. She always jumps on my hand and comes up here. Well, she got up here. And she bit me on the neck and then bit me on the ear. I was like, I know you're mad. So I put her back on the cage and let her throw her little fit. And, well, she got over it. Car Mob says, I'm listening to the live feed playing Mario Kart with the family. Nothing wrong with that, buddy. Silverback, I really like your car, man. That Calypso green really looks good. Slow T. Hester, you driving my car must have been the worst day you've ever drove. I'm so slow. Slow T. Hetzler. T, how's that make you feel, man? Tell you what, that crown is coming around. Crown is coming around. Let me ask you something, Nickel. When is NMRA? Does the car have a cage? No, it don't, and that's why I said I will not go faster than a 6.0 in that car. Without a cage, I won't do it. I know it has airbags and it has all that other stuff. Not going to do it. The car will not go faster than a 6.0, and if it does go faster than a 6.0, I'm going to turn it down even more because without a cage, I'm going to be safe. That's all there is to it. My family and my life's more important than going fast. Silverback says, people roasted me on my car video when I said it's a kitty cat killer. Why? Why would they have a problem with that, Silverback? Boosted, like you say, run your car, not your mouth. That is a fact. Run your car and not your mouth. RS3 says, I posted a video from the track the other night, and there is a nice Nova making a pass. You know I love my Nova, man. I'm going to tell you, that car ain't going nowhere. I love that car. I cannot wait till I have an actual good motor in that thing that's sitting there just chopping, hitting a lick. I can crank it up for you. Woo! Boy, she looks good. Jeff did a good job on that car. This weekend. Wait, NMRA is this weekend, Nickel? I definitely won't be there then. That sucks. Man, that crown's good stuff. You could say, Nickel, you going to NMRA? Hey, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not a big Mopar fan. I'm not a big Mopar fan at all. I'm really not. Justin's car was nice though. It was nice. But if I'm gonna have a 4-door car, I still like a CTSV. Not gonna lie. I would probably own one of those if it was the only option I had to have a 4-door car. It was nice. It was a nice car. Maybe I can dream of going fast and beating Boss Man. Also, a Turbo 73 Camaro. Yep. What day you and Chrissy heading up there, Nickel? What's up, RS3, October 3rd, 1st through 4th? I would really, really like to go to NMRA. I need to do that on my bucket list next year. Ford Takeover is number one, though. Ford Takeover to me is fun because it's more of YouTubers versus NMRA is just a whole bunch of other people. I like hanging out with you guys. Boosty, you're building up your stamina for Car Mob comes down. Man, I must be because, buddy, hey, I'm going to tell you, it's, whew. I'm just going to say that. That's all I'm going to say. If I start stumbling my words or anything, just know I'm still here. Victor Xavier, I like classic Mopar 69. Yeah, I do too. I like classic anything 69 to 72. I don't care what it is. If it's a 69 to 72, you got me. Thumbs up. Can we bring guns? Silverback, I don't know the gun. I don't know their gun laws in Alabama. Not sure on that. I'm sure you should be able to bring a pistol for safety. But other than that, I don't know. I know I carry one everywhere I go. I carry one everywhere I go. 2 or 3. Depends. Where's the Jack and Coke? I don't know where the Jack and Coke is, David. I can tell you where the Crown and Apple was, though. It's running through my veins. TNT at noon. Check the gun laws. That's right, guys. I wish I had a 338 Lapua. I wish I still had it. And yeah, always carry, guys. Protect yourself. I could go to sleep right now. Mainly because it's a long day at work. David Martin's laughing. Hey, still here, guys. So who's going to NMRA? I'm gonna tell you, but y'all go to NMRA. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for October 16th and 17th. That's what I'm looking forward to. Check the web. It shows the states and the carry permits. There you go. We have 56 likes. That has got to be an all-time high for me, but I think I only got up to like 30 people in the chat. That's weird. I think I had people coming in and going out. That's fine, though. If you're passing through from a concealed state, you're good to go. There you go. Don't commit a crime. Yes, don't commit a crime. Don't do that. Don't nobody do that. If you need help, we got all of us. We got you back. Catching up, I don't care. I always carry. I carry machete. I'm old school. Well, I got a hedge trimmer sitting here right in front of me right now. It might scare somebody. That'd be about all. I want to make fun forward weekend, but I don't know if it's going down. Well, y'all do realize, like after our race, Ford Takeover spring will be here before you guys know it. We are putting some goodies in the wife's car. That's one thing I have not done a lot this year, guys. Compared to last year, I was racing every weekend or every other weekend. And this year, I honestly think I can count on 2 hands how many times I raced this whole year. Isn't that in a movie, Bringing a Knife to a Gunfight? I think it is. Guys, I tell y'all what. This is one time rarely that Crown's getting the best of me. And I don't know why. I'm going to put, okay, I got you. RS3, the Punisher. Had a crazy running down my street with a samurai sword last year. You had a guy running down the street with a samurai sword. I've seen some stuff before, but I've never seen that boosted. T says the boosted. Hopefully, your head trimmer ain't electric, and you run out of extension cord. It is gas powered, man. Which I do need a. Speaking of devil, I need my next investment. I need to get for this garage. I have got to get a pressure washer because I got one of them foam cannons, and I want to be able to wash that Nova with a foam cannon because it's not high pressure. But they say the stripper suds I got, you don't even have to wipe the car at all. Like a mitt will never have to touch the car, is what I've been told. So you can literally spray that foam on there and then spray it off and then blow dry it. Because I never wipe my car down ever. I take a leaf blower, which I don't know how you guys dry your car, but I always take a leaf blower and dry the cars off. I never ever put a mitt back on them. Anything I can do to take down the chances of scratching the car is what I do. Shannon Scott says, I bring a knife to a gunfight every race I'm in. Yes, you do. But you take that knife and you kill many people with it, though, Shannon. Yes, you do. I'm about to go on a date with my woman, supporting my boosted hat. You the man, guys, which I'm supporting my guys. I have 4 of these hats left. Got 4 hats left. I'll have them at the race. If you want one in person, they're $20. If I have to ship them, they're like 26, 27-ish. So, but like I said, I still have 4 of them left. I am about to, okay. A guy with a knife within 21 feet can beat someone drawing a gun. If I have a knife and somebody pulls a gun, I don't like my chances on that, T. I don't like my chances at all. I couldn't hardly throw a baseball, so I'd hate to see my knife throwing skills. Which they have a new machete, what do you call it, where you throw an axe at the bullseye. They got one of them places down the road here now. May have to go check that out. See how bad I am at throwing a knife or an axe. Yeah, I seen Xander's video and Ken's video. And Xander broke. I seen Xander broke. Hopefully he gets his fix for our race because his car is moving. He trapped 152 or 54. I can't remember, but that's moving in a quarter mile. He's getting faster and faster and faster. And then you seen Ken's last video he posted earlier. He's moving on out too, so I'm looking forward to seeing both of them. David Martin says I carry a tomahawk. Carry that tomahawk, man. We have the Scout axle throwing here. Is that pretty fun, Byron? I ain't never done it. I am thinking about it, though, man. I think it'd be something cool for me and her to go do. How y'all like that four-wheeler, though? I know a few of y'all said y'all like it. I tell y'all what, I'm proud of that. I got that from old Doug McCrary. Boosted, you're in Davy Crockett country. You need to work on it. Hey, I am, and this is the home of Davy Crockett. He was the mayor here. They got all the schools and everything in this town is named after Davy Crockett. I'm surprised Walmart's not called Crockett Walmart. But I'm more of a shooter than I am a axe thrower, T. We like to go out here and target shoot, target practice, and stuff like that. My outdoor skills are on point. I can't say that I can stare a bear down or grin a bear down or nothing like that, but I can definitely run away from one probably. RS3 says, got a boogie, guys. Got to get some ice on my back, and y'all have a great night. Buddy, thank you for checking in. Have a good one, buddy. Walmart is a terrible place. I have literally not been to Walmart, I would say, in 3 or 4 months. Ever since all this COVID crap started, I don't go to Walmart. When we need groceries, we order them from Kroger, and they bring them to the house. I am not going to support getting told I have to wear a mask. I'm not going to do that because, especially not when I have a different view on stuff. I don't know. I just think if it was as bad as everybody said it was, a lot of us would have gotten it, or somebody we know would have gotten it. But the only thing that got me with it, 99.7. That's the only thing that I go back to, 99.7. That's the survival rating, guys. Come on. David, you got that right, but I'm not even going to go into all that. It sucks. It is a nightmare. Madman Rich says it sucks. It is a nightmare. Walmart is a nightmare, guys, and I don't know. Walmart's something else. They got a lot of good stuff. I used to love going there, but I ain't going there for a while till all this crap. I'm ready for all this crap to go away, guys. I am so sick of hearing about COVID. I am sick of it. Like the name of it is like an ex-wife that took all your money that I just don't even want to go there. The name COVID can go. Only place to go here. Well, I am sorry, man. We got $10 generals and all kinds of stuff. I'm just sick of it all. T. Hessler says November 4th it'll be over. I do believe it will be over. My personal opinion, what's going to happen? Look at there. They're trying to buffer me out when I'm trying to talk about it. Okay, that's cool. I think what's going to happen, which I'm going to call it right now. You're going to have a spike. Flu season is around the corner. Flu season is just around the corner, guys. We're talking about next month. And you're going to have a spike in COVID cases. And everything's going to shut back down. And they're going to do the mail-in voting crap. I believe that. I hope I'm wrong, but that is my prediction. You heard it here. This is 2 months. I'm not psychic. I'm just a realist. Let's see. Wally World, I order curbside. My daughter tested positive, but fine. Now nobody in the house got it. Explain that. It's all, dude, Silverback, I'm going to tell you right now. I personally know somebody that tested positive, had no symptoms, and they're a house full of 5. Nobody in the house got it. Nobody. Told me they didn't wear a mask. They didn't wear anything, and nobody still got it. So I'm just saying. 2020 was a terrible year. I'm looking forward to 2021. I think we all are. Average Joe says, I hope you're wrong. Guys, I hope I'm wrong too, but I'm telling you right now, I just have a feeling that's what's going to happen. I work for a certain company, and I just think that's what's going to happen. My sister, same thing. She's fine now. Madman Rich, that's what I'm saying. One of my buddies that I grew up with down the road, his wife got it. No symptoms, no fever, no nothing. And she tested positive. I just don't know. I like how they make a big deal about the tax returns and all the rich people try to avoid paying taxes and how they go, man, come on, boss, man. I'm not going to get into politics because I think they're all crooked, all of them. I don't care who it is. But when you want to dog a man about his taxes, what about the last president who had $6 million and now he's worth $140 million? If your math's correct, as a president, you make $400,000 a year. Don't add up. I don't trust none of them. Jeff Bezos, Amazon pays nothing, and you are true about that. It was a good year, to be honest. Got a good sting and moved up. That's nice. The good thing I can say about this year, guys, I got to spend a little bit more time with my wife because we was off and stuff like that. But other than that, 2020 sucked because it took away racing and a bunch of other stuff earlier. Let's see. David Martin says, I confess, I got it in November. No one in the house caught it. Rough flu. 7 days later, I was back to normal. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying the virus ain't real, guys. That is not what I'm saying. It is real. But I'm going to tell you what it is. It's nothing more than the flu. It's nothing more than the flu. No politics, no religion. Boom. Same. I'm not going to politics or religion or nothing like that on here. If we want to debate something, it will be cars. But COVID ain't really politics. That's really not politics. That's more of a, why is everything shut down? Why did you put our racing on hold? Why can you not order a set of freaking drag radials right now because of COVID? He's got a freaking monopoly and nobody's paying attention to that. Everyone, I'm looking forward to October 17th and Ford Takeover and seeing my friends racing and talking smack with my buddy Boss Man. Absolutely. Starting October 5th, we just found out all the kids kindergarten through 5th grade have to start wearing the mask in the classrooms. Guys, it is not safe to wear a mask more than 30 minutes. Look it up on the CDC. Every 30 minutes, you have to change your mask out. That is how ineffective and how dangerous they really are. If you can put a mask on and you can vape and suck in and blow out and it goes out through it, what do you think the virus is doing? Come on, man. So 7 hours a day, the poor kids have to wear their mask. If I'm a parent and I have a kid, which I am a parent, my kid has to wear a mask and he passes out or anything like that over a mask, see a lawsuit coming, guys. That's all I'm going to say. You're taking people's rights away. David Martin says, let's debate Coyotes versus LS versus Mopar. That's my kind of thinking, David. Let's turn the wheel a little bit. Let's get off of this BS COVID crap and let's talk about. Let's have a debate, guys. Coyote versus LS versus Mopar. In that order, which order do you like? For me, I like the Coyote, the LS, then the Mopar. That's me personally, because I actually do like Ford just as much as Chevy. I like old school Chevy, put it that way. I'm not LS is okay, but I'm more old school. Shannon Scott's right though. Really hard to leave out the 2JZ. I'm gonna say Coyote, 2JZ, then LS. But let's get in this debate, guys. Let's have a debate. Coyote, 2JZ, LS, Mopar. Put them in order. Coyote is what us Ford guys have been waiting on. You are not kidding. At being a Ford fan, which, guys, I really was not a Ford fan. I was a Chevy fan. Most of my life, I was a Chevy fan. And I still do like Chevy. But whenever they came out with that 2-valve, the 2-valve to me was not fast. All my friends were getting smoked with them. I just was not impressed with them. Then they came out with a 3-valve. My buddy had a Cobalt SS, and I rode with him, and he smoked a bolt-on 3-valve. And I said, Ford's no longer. I liked Ford when they had the Fox body. Then I went to the Chevy for the other time. And when they brought out the Coyote, I got to ride one guy in the Army. He had a Boss when it first came out. And I'm going to tell you what, I was dead hooked, and I went straight back to Ford, and I said, they have got something. And that's before people started boosting them and doing all that. Madman Rich says, Coyote, 2JZ, LS, the Mopar. I agree with Madman. 2JZ, Ford, Chevy, Mopar. Hey, I hear you that. T. Hetzer says, 8-second stock motor Coyote. Yes, guys, if you not catch it, Lund went 8 seconds with a full weight Coyote car. Factory sealed block or motor. Stock heads, stock cams, stock block, everything. That's insane. And I knew it was a matter of time because, LS is so good because they've been around for so long. There's a big platform for them. And Coyotes is starting to get to that place where they've been around a while. You're starting to get them cheap. 5 years from now, I promise you're going to be buying Coyotes cheap as LSs, and nobody will be LS swapping no more. Because realistically, Coyote technically is a better motor than LS. Actually, it is better than LS. I am saying that just based on the world's fastest, LS is 4/10 slower than the world's fastest Coyote, which the world's fastest Coyote was MMR, and they lifted at the 1,000-foot mark. You can look it up, Google it yourself, do your own research. Not taking anything away from LS, because LS is definitely my second favorite, guys. Mike Hall in the house, he says, hey, Boosted, what is going on, Mike Hall? How are you doing, sir? Nothing against Palm Beach Dyno, but Lund, absolutely. Absolutely, David. I'm a Lund person through and through. That's who tuned all my cars. The Punisher running 580, 590 with a stock Gen 1 was Lund tuned, still holding up. My wife's car is Lund tuned, and my car now is getting Lund tuned. Let's see. I hope so. I want one in a Fox. Can y'all imagine a 2JZ in a Fox? That would be insane. I want to see Shannon Scott take that 240, that 2JZ out of that 240. I want to see him take that 2JZ out of 240 and put a Fox body. Just because the looks of it, man. His 240 looks good, but can you imagine a Fox body with a 2JZ? Heads stay on a Coyote, though. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. The Coyote and 2JZ, in my opinion, are the two best platforms. That is my opinion. Like I said, yes, that would be cool. RS3, have him put a Coyote in that 240. They are people that do that. I've seen the Coyotes and the Banshees on YouTube, or the Coyotes and the Miatas on YouTube, and they're calling them the Banshees. Which you see a lot of the LS guys putting the LS motors in Mustangs. They're in Fox bodies because they're lightweight. You put the same motor in the same car. Now, a LS is always going to have more torque than a Coyote. That is not debatable. Nobody can debate that. I'm telling you right now, that if I had the money, I would be putting the LS in that thing right now in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. I like LS enough in that perspective. But it just seems like when you watch all these races with evenly built cars, the Coyotes are pulling them. I was agreeing with you, Boosted, about the tax returns. They're making a big deal about it, and that's how rich people make their money. Yes, you are correct. Boosted, did you see that 1959 Ford Escort I posted? I did. That black one looks sick with that blower in it, silverback. JB's Garage in the house with a $5 super chat. JB, Jim, man, do appreciate that. As always, Jim's always a big supporter of the channel. So, Jim, I do appreciate that, man. Like I said, all that money goes back into the car. So, definitely do appreciate it, sir. It's a Chevy. You can do that. That's me. I am not big on crossbreeding. And I'm actually burnt out on the LS in other stuff. I really am. I like sticking with what came in a car and stuff like that. I really am. It makes it more authentic. Why is a new LT1 or LT4 not that much faster than an LS? Now the LT4 and the Z06s, those are pretty dang fast. Though I know two people that's had them. They'll move on pretty good. Like an actual 427 LS that came out in the Z06s, they're bad. I wish I had the money to put an LT4 or an LSA or something like that in that car right there. I would love that. Maybe one day. I don't know. What do y'all think? LS and that, or keep it old school? I really think the old school would be better. Like maybe a 355 with a wind blower with a big cam. That's what I'm thinking. Or maybe like a 406 or something like that with a big cam. I respect everyone's build too, Silverback. I'm just a car enthusiast. I like people's car. I don't down people's cars. I don't care what people got. If it's fast, if it looks good, I'm the first guy. They're like, man, that's sick. I'm not what you call a hater. I'm the kind of guy, I'm going to make you feel good about your stuff. That's just me. That's how I am. JB does need a blue wrench. I'm going to agree with that, man, because JB is a very big supporter to my channel, and that's kind of what I do with my blue wrenches. A lot of the people that support it like they do, David Martin's coming up too. David Martin's coming up too. The only thing, like Ken said earlier, if I could give all y'all blue wrenches, I would, though, guys. I really would give all y'all blue wrenches. But like I said, if everybody has a blue wrench and two people get into it, then you get problems like that. Boosted, I like nothing more than a resto mod. I hear you. Old school body, new heart. You do like the. So David, you're thinking I should do a LS, man? Hey, JB's Garage, type something real quick, man. It's already showing that Jim is a moderator on here. Hey, Jim Alvarez, post something for me, buddy. Yeah, JB is a moderator. Let's see, old school shit. All good folks in here every week. Yep, yes, sir, Jim. You are absolutely right. RS3 for me says Blue Wrench gang. I'm getting there. Congrats, JBs. Absolutely. Like I said, guys, the more people I start coming into my chats, the more I'm gonna be able to give out the blue wrenches also. But mainly the people that's giving all the blue wrenches is mainly people that are always helping out, supporting the channel a lot. And I do appreciate that. LS would be more efficient. I really like the idea of an LS in that car. I don't know. Look at it, though, guys. I mean, I don't know how clear it comes through. How clear is it actually coming through on the TV? Because I'm going to tell y'all, this thing looks so good in real life. RS3, you got it. Yeah, David Martin. I was supposed to get him 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I forgot, and I apologize for that, David. Like I said, David's been very big to the channel also, and I don't know how I forgot that, David. I do apologize, man. I should do some sick headlights. Yeah, man, I'm thinking about it. I don't know what I'm going to do all yet. I just know that car looks way too good to not have a big freaking cam sitting there shaking the ground in that car. Not making a race car. Max 500 horsepower. That's the fastest, most horsepower I want out of that car because I don't want to have to redo the rear end. I don't want to have to do the transmission, all that stuff. Boosted no cam GM engine sounds like an LS. Them big blocks, though. Them big blocks sound good, though. No worries. Yeah, good deal, buddy. David is also a fellow veteran of mine. I talked to several of you guys outside of YouTube, like on Messenger and stuff like that. Because like I said, the channel's going to grow, and the more I grow, the more you guys are going to get branches. Trust me on that. Jim says, how is the Turbo S197 going? Let me tell you something. This Turbo S197, you will see it back in here. It's going to be probably 2 weeks. Car Mobs, late everyone. Hey, take it easy, Miss Car Mob. Hey, bro, heading out. Have to work. Hey, Car Mob, thank you for checking in, bro. Have a good one, buddy. See you soon. Would be perfect enough to just put Hondas in their place. That's what I'm saying, man. Just something that's going to sound good. And that's the only reason I don't know about an LS. Because if I can do a 355 with a wind blower with a cam, that would be all over the 500 horsepower range. It'd be cheap, easy, and direct bolt in. You know what I'm saying? It'd be easy, a few hour job. Average Joe's out. Take it easy, buddy. Talk to you soon. But it would be an easy swap, and it'd be something we could do in a few hours and then crank it up and drive it back home. Like I said, if I go into something with a lot more power, you're looking at having to do the rear end, subframe connectors, transmission, drive shaft. It just adds up and adds up and adds up. And I'm just not trying to get into all that. Let's see. I don't think that car looks so good. You should probably donate it to Boss Man, sell it for $1. No, never. It would be torque. And imagine the sound of that big cam with that old school blower. I'm not really a Nova guy. You're crazy, Boss Man. My boss has a 68 Camaro with a 355, and it sounds so good and makes 430 at the crank. There you go. Because, see, I'm not trying to go big horsepower this car, guys. I'm trying to make, like I said, 500, about that area. Let's see. I like that too, Boost. I do know where a 355 is. It's got Vortec heads. It has a big cam in it. Very cheap. I have somebody that wants to buy that motor from me right now, so I would literally be out not much money at all. And I have another friend that has a wind blower to go on it. He would practically give it to me. It's so cheap. JB's Garage says the Boss Man fun. Later, Byron. Byron Saxton heading out. Byron, have a good evening, brother. Thank you for checking in with us, bro. Dude, we are up to 59 likes. God. Hang on a second. I just got a text message. Doug McCreary. I got some crazy friends. Team SOS. I can't wait to see what that Cody does with the Snell. Man, let me tell you something. That new car of mine, I have an option with it. I don't know how crazy I want to go with it. I know what it will do. Right now, the limiting factor on my car right now is going to be the injectors. Guys, the limiting factor will be the injectors. They're only 1300s. They're only 1300s. Now, they do have 1700s and 2000s in stock at DBR. And this is the scenario we're going to run into. I have a number in my head. I'm not going to say it right now. But there's a number I want in my head. If it does not hit that number, I probably will upgrade the injectors. Dadgum, I just seen we got 60 likes. Heck yeah, guys. Thank you guys, man. That's definitely a record for me. I just wish I could have that many people in the chat. I don't. But, man, I tell you what, if it hits that number that I'm looking at, that I'm wanting right now, through these injectors that's in the car, I'll leave it right there for a long time, for a while. If it don't, I'm going to upgrade the injectors and then just keep it turned down. Like I said, I'm going to run the 550 class with the car. I'm not going to make it a secret. I'm going to run the 5.5 class with the car. That's fast enough for me because I'm not going to mess the car up. If I want to turn it up and run mean street, Once or twice I'll be able to do that, but I'm not. It's a street car and it's too nice. I'm back in a street car and I freaking love it, guys. I feel comfortable in the car and I just really like it. When I was a kid, my dad had a friend that ran a 68 Camaro at the drag strip. The car had a picture of a naked lady inside. Here we go again with this bull crap freaking whatchamacallit. Barry and A, that's funny. Madman Rich says, it's crazy how much fuel systems are at first. Man, let me tell you, they are outrageous. When you first have to buy one, they are anything cars is just high though. Let's be honest, they're just high. You're always having to sell something to get something. Sell a pair of wheels to get a pair of wheels, something like that. Hang on, boss man. I'm trying to get my TV back up. My TV took a dump on me out here. Let's see. Boss man says, all right, guys, here's a dilemma. Can't even talk. Buy a house and get a Whipple. Boost for the boss. Hang on, let me get back on the live stream so I can read that better. I got that computer out here and I'm sitting probably 6 foot away from it. Get a Whipple boost. What you guys do? I don't have to leave where I'm just putting all you. I stay and have a house. Yeah, boss man, I'm going to be honest with you. Cars are cool, but a place would always come first. Always have, I would do the house, man. You can always do the boost later. House first. Yeah, you got to go house first, man. Go house and then do your car. Because when you buy a house, you can always take out a little extra money to get the Whipple. There's you an idea right there. That's what you should do. David Martin says Whipple, boss man. Get the house now and buy the man. I would buy the house and just get money back. Get money back from the house, like take out a little extra than what the house is. David Martin says you can't race a house. No, you can't. Well, actually, you're lying, David Martin. You can too race a house. You ever heard of an RV? Yes, sir. RV racing, look it up. I don't know if it actually exists, but I know you can race them. Dang, we got 61 likes in the house. Good God, that is a record for my channel for a live stream. Problem is, I'm thinking about moving down south to race because there's no track. Boss man, first of all, if you come down here, a house is going to be a lot cheaper than where you're at, man. By a lot. You'll probably have enough money to buy a house here and Whipple your car. And that's a fact, buddy. House, Jim Alvarez says house first. House and Whipple. There you go. I'm with everybody else. Do a house and then get the Whipple. Florida, it rains a lot. Yeah, but Madman Rich, I love Florida. I love Tennessee, though. Tennessee's like my favorite state. But if I was going to live anywhere else, it would be Florida. The only downside is all the darn hurricanes. No, boss man, I'm a realist. As much as I love cars, family always comes first, and stuff like that, priorities. I thought I saw a video of some hillbilly putting a house on wheels, so technically I guess it can be done. I'm looking for a place to build. Silverback, I can't talk good enough about Tennessee. I've lived a lot of places in this country from the military side of it, and I came back to Tennessee. I'm going to tell you, it's just the no state tax, that got you, and it's cheap as everything is. And there's a lot more things I could talk to you out here outside of this about, but there's nothing like the South. I'm just going to tell you, there's nothing like the South. David says, I've lived in Florida and no thanks. That's why I like Tennessee. It's close enough. I can just drive down to Florida and go to the beach. But we got the mountains here. I love the mountains. If you've never been to Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge, you're missing out. Go to Ruby Falls and Rock City. Ruby Falls, you can go down 2,000 feet underneath the ground, and it's a whole freaking like town under there. It's crazy how big it is. He even calls himself that. Dang, guys, I didn't realize how long we've been on. We've been on a minute. We got up to 62 likes. So Boss Man says, thank you for your opinion. Boss Man, you know we're going to give you our opinion, man. Try to help you out best we can, buddy. But, guys, I hate to get off here, but it's 8:09. Hang on. David says, Boost, I'm looking at the welding industry there in Tennessee. Look it up, David. Just keep in mind, guys, you may not make as much in Tennessee as you do all these other places, but the cost of living is so dramatically cheaper. And I'm talking drastically cheaper. There's no state tax. The wheel tax, everything's just so cheap. That's why I'm saying it averages out and you're actually better off. But David, you would love it here. We literally got 4 seasons here. We got spring, fall, summer, and winter, and it's really great. Mustang Mike says, what's up, everyone? Well, I'm not going to get off now because Mustang Mike's back in the house, and Mustang Mike is the man. So what is up, Mustang Mike? He says he's back. Mustang Mike, I may be back in a Fox body, man. David, I'm going to tell you, though, the reason I like Tennessee, I'm going to be real honest with y'all. If you do not have to make a lot of money here and do well, you don't. Everything here is just cheap. The wheel tax is, we pay $50 per car per year. $50. But insurance, I mean, everything here is just cheap. I really like it. But Mustang Mike, yeah, if everything pans out like it's supposed to, y'all should see a video. I don't normally spill the beans, but y'all all, like I said, y'all watch my videos anyway because y'all watch my live. So should be a Fox body on the channel by this weekend. Chattanooga's the halfway point. Chattanooga's not bad. Chattanooga's all right. Did you go to Rock City and Chattanooga RS3? Did you go to Ruby Falls and see any of that stuff? If you do not know what Ruby Falls is, check it out on YouTube after this live feed. Check in Ruby Falls, R-U-B-Y Falls, and it takes you underground in a big elevator. And as soon as you get out of that elevator, you're almost 2,000 feet underground. And instantly you breathe better because there's no, when I mean breathe better, it's hard to explain. You just have to go. It's really pretty. It's really cool. But anyway, guys, it's about time for me to get off of here. We've been live for over about 1 hour and 20 minutes, which is long, but I don't care because we was all still got 16 people in the house, and I really hate to get off here, but I got a beautiful wife in there that wants me to come in there and hang out with her, and I'm not going to say no to that. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. If you're new to the channel, you hadn't hit the like button. You hadn't subscribed, go subscribe. And, guys, catch you next Monday. Stay tuned for the new video coming out on this new car. Y'all have a good one, guys. Boosted 931 out.